You are now watching Always Fresh Apparel.
Hey, my name is Justin Machus. I'm the owner, proprietor for the store Machus in Portland, Oregon.
I was 5 and he was 6. We rode on horses made of sticks. He wore black and I wore white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang. He shot me down. Bang, bang. I hit the ground. Bang, bang.
So I opened Machus in November of 2011 with kind of the intention of having a more modern approach to menswear. That said, having everything from the really avant-garde ONZ approach to streetwear to everything to classic men's tailoring, but more in a black and white, a little more neutral based, like a modern, cleaner approach to menswear rather than a more heritage vibe. The heritage thing is good and it's fine for the Northwest, but it's getting a little bit overkill. So having a store that has a little bit more of a progressive concept, I felt was like, for me, it's more comfortable for what I like to sell. Going forward, it's going to be taking to the next level with brands like Okrant and Aiden and even KTZ and HBA, brands like that, but also mixing it really well with classics like Robert Geller, Band of Outsiders, even Naked and Famous, that, you know, just for like their really clean everyday basics that guys need. I don't want to alienate people for being like the guys that aren't that into like a drop crotch situation, but I also want to encourage it as an option for guys if they want to try something new and get into a different vibe. I'm excited where the store is going to go. I think it has a lot of potential, a lot of legs. The online store has been really fun. Getting that rolling with having the outlet of this mix of brands and buying these brands that aren't necessarily all paired together and buying them in such a way that they can look natural together. Yeah, I think there's, you know, Rick Owens and brands like Boris really kind of paved the way for those concepts. And then now you have like this acceptance for what guys can get away with wearing, and guys are getting more brave and more interested in flow and different like proportions, which, you know, it is nice to be able to have a store that doesn't like price people out. I don't want to have something that people come into that are like immediately priced out of, you know. I want people to come in and be like, okay, this is like a rad selection of stuff that is, you know, all nicely made and is like well thought out and tightly curated, but is not like, you know, couture pricing. Yeah, guys in general are really cool shoppers. Like we buy fewer items in general, especially like the 30 to 35, right? We're just getting our first career, we're just getting going in like an industry. The customer here is generally like the creative type. We've been, you know, we're doing like web design or like footwear or Adidas or Nike or any of like the guys in town or White and Kennedy. And they're looking for a creative approach to fashion. And they finally have the finances to get a few pieces every month or so to really get into something that's interesting, but they're not going to buy something that's disposable. So it's a well thought out process. But, you know, I think buying pieces that you can wear in a million different ways is huge too. So if you are going to buy a weird Daniel Patrick drop crotch, you need to tell that guy, like, okay, you don't need to like wear this once and put it away. You can wear this with like dress shoes. You can wear this with sneakers. You can wear this with a dress shirt, oversized hoodie. There's a million ways to wear all this stuff, and you just have to get creative enough to start like putting it all together. So I think that's huge for guys. We were the first ones in Portland to start really diving into the drop crotch, and I think that has been, people know that now, and we've becoming like people know to come to the store for that specifically. And it's been fun. The guys are like, all right, I'm ready to try something new, and let's see what happens with some proportions and start kind of experimenting a little bit. And you can, like, guys are really, really receptive to it. Longer jackets and longer shirts, and you know, and that's not necessarily something I want to get pigeonholed into. because styles change, and I think it's fun that styles change. I don't want to be like a store that's known for one thing. I want to be like known as a concept of like something that can kind of change as I grow older, because the more I change, the more the store changes. So I like the idea of the store kind of like evolving, and I don't want to ever be like stale in one spot.
Only for tonight. Even though you don't love me.
I'm Tim. I'm the manager here at Machus. I worked at Compound for 1.5 years. I was an intern there. And then I worked at Lizard Lounge for just a bit over 1.5 months. I've been involved with the industry here in Portland quite some time. It was just something that's always interested me. And then I had an opportunity for a position here at Machus, and they approached me, and it worked out great. I've known Justin for a while now, and he's a good friend, and it feels amazing to be able to work and do something that I'm happy to do every single day. As Justin had mentioned as well, I can see our store continuing to push a lot of men in a direction, especially in Portland, so that they can find something that's different than that they'll find at any other boutique here in Portland. Because I feel like there's a lot of repetition, especially lately, and personally, I'm always looking for something that's a bit different than what everybody else is wearing or doing. So I think that creates a great opportunity, and it challenges, especially men in Portland, to be able to adapt their style to what maybe other areas may be doing, and make it something that they're comfortable with. Portland Night Out outfit. Okay. Usually you'll just find me wearing all black. I love my Naked and Famous skinny guy power stretch black pants, like those with a pair of Jordans and just honestly, this is our store brand shirt. Like, that's what you'll find me wearing, honestly, like almost every day. I wear the same things all the time because they're comfortable for me and they have really good quality. And I feel like if I find something that works, like, why can't I just keep wearing it? Yeah, I feel like essential pieces that you are able to invest in, that's my whole thing. If I invest in a t-shirt, a pair of jeans that cost, a bit more than I usually would pay for something, but you're paying for the quality of the product, then it allows you to really interchange all of those things together. So, I may have 3 pair of pants and then a few shirts that I wear, but how can I mix all these together so that it creates a different style each time? That's what I love to do personally. I love to shop in my own closet. So if it's like something that I'm considering throwing out or donating or something else, like, hey, why can't I change it in this way? Or why can't I gain influence from somebody else that they did this? Why can't I try it based off of what I already have? I think that works really well. Because over time, what you'll find is that it simplifies things, because then you have more room in your closet. And B, you're able to have better quality clothes, which feel better, they last longer, you're able to get them repaired. I mean, that's something, and you can also see how things are able to progress and change, like with jeans, especially raw denim. Not washing them for 6 months and then seeing the first wash and how they change colors, I think is great. And the fit on them as well changes along with that. And that's only things that you gain over time. That's only knowledge that you're able to do, that you're able to gain with the products that you purchase. My whole thing, I would say, like my 2 cents, is don't necessarily look at what everybody else is doing, but see how you can make it something of your own and adapt it with that. Gain influence from everybody from everywhere. Because people in Japan, Amsterdam, UK, everywhere, Africa, they all have different styles. And if you can mix those together, you're able to create an image that nobody else has.
What's up, YouTube? It's always Fresh Apparel, and I'm here at my favorite boutique, Machus, down on 6th and Burnside. As you guys saw earlier in the video, we did a little interview type deal, showing you the store, showing you the clothes, showing you the inspiration behind this little boutique. I'll show you guys a couple outfits. We're gonna style you with some pieces from the stuff in store and stuff that I've actually picked up myself. I actually brought some of my collection from Machus down. So we're gonna style that. I have my stylist here with me and we're going to put together a couple outfits for you guys. So if you guys see anything you like in this little pickup video, definitely hit up the online store. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. So let's get to showing you guys a couple outfits. First up, you guys, we kind of went with the all black fit. My man, my stylist here, decided to throw me in all black. So the thing that I'm showing off right now is a tee that I've actually picked up. You guys have asked about it like crazy. It is this Aiden oversized zip tee. So as you can tell, I got a size medium. So if you guys are looking, size medium fits me perfectly. A little oversized, a little bagginess. And on the side, as you can tell, you got these gold zips right here. As you can see, you can either leave it fully zipped down, fully zipped up, however you want to do it. If you want a little flare action, this would definitely be a little tighter if you wanted it completely zipped. Real quick about Aiden, this is some of the most comfortable fitting material, shirt, whatever that I've ever thrown on my entire life. I mean, I feel like I'm like walking on a cloud right now. It's just real loose, real like comfortable. You can definitely, it's really breathable as well. I definitely recommend checking out Aiden on the Machus online store. They're definitely gonna have a couple sizes. They went pretty fast, but if you're a small, they'll definitely work for you. Alright, you guys, just real quick, you saw the black tee. I want to show you the white tee and the look it gives off. You can definitely use this as a layering piece. Actually, that's what I'm going to do for fall, is I'm going to wear like an oversized hoodie and then layer this with the white tee so it sticks out just a little bit. That's what I'm going to do for sure. I just actually got in this as this white zip tee, as you guys saw me wear, the black zip tee as you saw me wear, an oversized crew neck, which is really dope. I got to pick it up, and some jogger pants. So these are going to be available on the Machus online store in very limited sizes, so I would recommend checking it out right now. All right, you guys, next up we have this short-sleeved oversized hoodie from Daniel Patrick from his Nomadic collection. The fabric on this is cotton. It's kind of similar to a French terry cotton, as you guys probably heard of. I know I've talked about it before. But as you can see, the sleeves went down to about here, but what I did is I rolled them up a little bit so they got a little bit higher above the elbow, which is where I would like it preferably. The hoodie right here, as you can tell, this is what it would look like if I threw it up. As you can tell, this hoodie is more of like a modern look, more of the darker, bolder, modern look that you get. I mean, like, not many people out here in Portland are going to be wearing this, so you're definitely going to stand out in your area if you guys do prefer to wear something like this. The drawstrings are a little bit different colored, so it kind of adds a little bit of hit of different color right there. They're really good quality. For my knees, you guys, my knees are like right here, so like look at that real quick. So this is where it drops. It gives it about, I don't know, about a 4 or 5 inch from my knee. So if you guys were looking for that, this is a size medium, by the way, so if you guys are looking, they actually have a couple more sizes on their online store. Again, like there's a lot over here that they still have left, so if you guys want to check it out, definitely recommend it, from Daniel Patrick. Next up, you guys, we have this Saturday's button-up that I actually picked from Machus. Like, they had like a huge like blowout sale. This was only, I think, 46 bucks. Originally like 115, so they do have really good sales. While they still have full price stuff, they have really good sales as well. A lot of you were commenting on this exact button-up. If you guys know, you saw it on my Instagram. I was wearing it and I paired it with my APC Kanye denim and the all-white Air Max 90 Independence Day, the all-white ones. Those ones are crazy. But I think that's a real simple casual fit if you were wanting to go maybe on like more of a date night and you didn't want to get too crazy dressed up. This is definitely something that you would wear. Underneath the Saturday's NYC button-up, I am wearing Machus' actually their house brand tank top. As you can see, it is oversized. It does go a little bit below, so I wanted to mix their modern twist on style and complement it with a little bit of more of the classy look. Combine those two and I think it works really well. Here is a more in-depth look at the tank top. As you guys see, it definitely works really well as the oversized. This is handmade in LA with Japanese cotton. Price on this is $89, I believe. If you guys definitely want to check it out, everything I show off is going to be in their online store. Leave the link in the description below, so click on that after the video. And I mean, like, you guys still want to watch me throw on outfits, so click on that after the video and do a little bit of online shopping for sure. You guys, for the third outfit, my stylist put together this kind of casual, I mean, I would definitely wear this like to class or something on a school day. He put together these Apollos khaki pants. These are really like high quality. I mean, they're definitely like really breathable. I can move really well in these. I would definitely recommend checking them out. And then he paired it with this Timo Whelan oversized gray and kind of white hoodie. Now this is an XL, but they actually run like really small, so it's pretty tight in my arm, so I would definitely recommend maybe a size up if you wanted to check out Timo Whelan. They have a couple on the site right now. And a little thing about Timo Whelan is that they're really limited and they're really high quality. Like, this is one of like This is gonna be an essential in my wardrobe. You can wear it with an oversized tee. It's gonna be really well to match. This is just something you can wear with every different pair of pants. So it's gonna be definitely a staple for me in fall. A little detail that a lot of brands actually don't do on their hoodies, but Timo Whelan does, is they put on these really sick silver tips on the ends of their drawstrings. So that's a really nice touch. They're not gonna fray. Your drawstrings aren't gonna fray because these are on there. So you can throw the hood up, you can do this, a little bit of that, whatever you wanna do. Like right there. And then underneath the Timo Whelan sweatshirt, I threw on this Machus house brand white basic tee. Everyone needs just like really simple plain tees that you can just throw on underneath stuff, that you can wear maybe louder pants and then keep it real simple up top. So that's what they're doing here. This is a size large, so you guys can look how it fits on me. These are only 60 bucks on the Machus online store. Handmade in LA, just like that last tank I showed you guys. Really high quality, really breathable fabric. It definitely works really well. I'm definitely feeling it. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys got a really nice insight and in-depth look into Machus here in Portland. I'm gonna be rocking with them for a very long time. So I hope you guys check out their online store, link in the description. This is gonna be something I'm gonna be talking about for a long time. All my pickup videos are going to include stuff from Machus, so you should definitely get something from them in their wardrobe, because that's what I'm gonna be rocking. As you guys know, I went into the higher quality, but have lesser items that you can match with a lot more stuff, and that's what this store carries, and I'm in here every week. So you guys should definitely check them out. Link in the description. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Thank you to everyone here that allowed me to film here. And remember to stay fresh, my friends.